Oh, he freaking... He's going to take a safety. I got to give him the touchdown, man. He earned that one. But what the hell was that, Clint? That's not fair.
EA Sports.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back. So they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are sick of wasting money on packs, go check out my sponsor. They offer the cheapest and most reliable way to buy coins straight from the source. Use code MAZE at checkout for 15% off your entire order. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Madden Academy 10. If you guys are subbed to my Twitch or already in my Discord, then you know all about the new offense I'm running. But if you're new, I've recently switched to an offense that a lot of pro players like to run, and it's probably the best Madden offense of all time. And that's Gun Bunch out of the Carolina Panthers playbook. Now, I don't think I'm going to be running this offense permanently. I am planning on going back to Patriots and running U-Trips. And I was mainly just running this offense to make the ebook for my Twitch subs. But after running it, I feel like I'm having more success running this offense than my real offense. Now, to run this offense, you don't actually need to be just in the Carolina Panthers playbook. I know there are a lot of other playbooks that have great bunches that are slightly different, whether that's Atlanta, Seattle. I think Washington has a really good bunch as well. But I think by watching this video, you're going to learn some specific plays and strategies that I use and have a lot of success with to make bunch as formidable as it is. So yes, in this video, we are going to be focusing primarily on the offensive side of the ball. And if you guys want the full detailed ebook of what I'm running in this video, it is free for any of my Twitch subscribers. All you got to do is join the Discord, link your Discord account and your Twitch account, and you can get the full ebook of what I'm running right now for free. Also, I want to let you guys know I will be streaming the first part of my weekend league tonight, Thursday at twitch.tv/Mazomatic. I'd love it if you come through. Come hang out with the boys. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully see you there. Now, as always, before we get into the game, let's go over the best comments of the day. The first comment comes from Jason Crocker, who said, whenever you don't want to lose, just score more points than your opponent, Maze. Ever since I started using this strat, I'm undefeated. Hope it helps, Maze. Thanks, Jason. And the second comment comes from Dempsey Miller, who said, nobody, literally nobody, Maze auto-tuning his voice.
I'm about to bust.
And I was watching some Chris Smoove videos, and that was the inspiration for the little auto-tune sound bites. And I might have overdone it. There were some angry people in the comments. It was very polarizing. I wasn't expecting people to feel that strongly either way about the auto-tune. People either loved it or they hate it. I do plan on continuing to do it, but I'm going to tone it back a little bit. So I'm sorry if I pissed you off with the auto-tune. Now, taking a quick look at the team before we hop into the game, nothing has changed at all. We're running Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback. He's got Gunslinger. The only things I really recommend for this offense are Gunslinger quarterback, a tight end apprentice, and maybe a slot apprentice if you want that. And then on defense, nothing has changed at all. Our user is 98 overall Cam Chancellor. And like I said, we are in the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook. I already know I'm still going to get comments about what playbook this is in. That didn't watch the video, obviously. I'm telling you right now, the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook, okay? Now, I want everybody to sit your tight little ass in that chair. Don't talk to your neighbors. Put away any distractions. Class is in session. Getting into our first game, those are our top three right there. Night Train, Cam Chancellor, and Antonio Cromartie. It looks like he has... Actually, those are my top three. The other top three were his, I think. We got the same team. Additionally, if someone wants to run strong close on you... I'm pretty good with the user rush, and so I'm going to be trying to scream at him up the A gap here if he tries to pass. I'm expecting a pass. I'm definitely expecting a pass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The user rush. You don't want to run strong close on my field unless you know how to block a user rush, and I'm getting the feeling this guy might not. All right, 3rd and 18 here. I'm playing a lot of coverage here, and he gets a nice dot underneath. It's going to make it a 4th and manageable. That's not really what I wanted to give up, because I fully expect him to go for it on 4th and 7, and so what we're going to do is we are going to run some stock coverage with the seam flats. I don't want to say stock coverage, but we're running with the seam flats, and that's going to give us a little bit of a glitchy look here on 4th and 7. We're blitzing 6, one of them being my user. And should have been a lurk, but we end up getting the stop, get off the field. So now we can focus on the offense, and like I said, we're running this gun bunch. This is what a lot of the pros are running, and what I got to do first things first is set my audibles. I don't like to have any run plays in my audibles. The first one I do, and this is in the sub ebook, if I could find it, Jesus. Flood is the first and one of the best plays. So overall, this is what my audibles are going to look like. And again, if you're a Twitch sub, you already have the full ebook. And I'm kind of making this video just to kind of explain what's going through my head when I run a lot of these plays. I'm coming out in double post every time. This is my favorite play out of Gun Bunch. So that way I have 4 extra plays that I can audible to. And I can already tell this guy looks like he's running the 3-3-5 odd nano blitz. And starting off, we got a dot. That's DeAndre Hopkins. Back of the end zone. First play, touchdown. This double post play is such a good quick hike play because you just need to make one adjustment. You just got to drag the guy and you can hike it. And he was in a cover 2 with a guy over the top. We're getting 7 points, baby. We're audibling out of Mike Blitz here. We're running mostly man coverage across the board. This is a nice dot by him to find the hitch against man coverage. That's something you guys didn't know. Man coverage doesn't always play the greatest against hitches, especially if you're shading over the top. They tend to play behind the players. And if they low ball a hitch, that's going to be a catch almost every time, especially if they aggressive catch it. Because when you aggressive catch on a hitch, they actually come back to the ball. And that's something a lot of people don't know. But that's a way you can always fit in hitches against man coverage. So now 3rd and 3. I am going to be trying to user blitz him here because I'm expecting him to send 5 out. I'm actually going to take a look. Oh, he's running the ball, actually. Good call by him to run it there on 3rd down. I definitely wasn't expecting that. But a lot of times when I notice people are running 5 out consistently, I'm going to start to throw in that user blitz and basically attempt to throw him for a loop. It doesn't always work because sometimes I leave the middle of the field wide open. But again, I'm going to be taking a look to see if he runs 5 out right here. I'm watching the running backs mainly. And he is running 5 out. And see, if I would have had hard flats on the field, I had seen flats, but if I would have had hard flats on the field, that could have been a little bit of a different story. I'm actually going to go and change my zone drops. I have them at 20. I do like to run default zone drops sometimes, and that's because when you have them at 20 or you have them at 5 for like hard flats, it becomes very easy. It becomes very easy to see right away if they're going to be playing a hard flat or a deep flat. And if you got them at default, sometimes it's hard to tell because they kind of play in the middle, especially when you got seam flats like this right here. The seam flats can be really glitchy. I got caught on my D lineman. That is unfortunate. Oh my God. I'm actually going to go out of bounds here. I want to show the offense. That's the primary point of this video, is to show the offense. So it doesn't help you guys to continually show my dominant D. Y'all already know the D is dominant. We've been over this.
That's what she said.
But I want to show you guys a gun bunch offset. And something I go over in the ebook, which I guess a lot of people didn't understand. Again, this is something a lot of pro players do, is when you're running bunch, you want to come out sometimes to the wrong side, especially if you have a quick hike play like this. And then you can quickly flip it, because you see the safety is now on the weak side, and this is going to make a killer, we got killer spacing over here. And I'm actually going to end up just checking down, but I wanted to show you guys, okay. All right, Todd Heap. Todd Heap is literally on steroids. He's literally on steroids. I've told you guys so many times. Todd Heap is literally on steroids. But if your flat's open, take the flat, just like that. He wasn't playing hard flats, so if you got the stick, you can make a play with it after the fact. All right, so now I'm going to be user rushing him again. This time I'm playing hard flats. So anytime they're under center like this, most people don't know how to block it, especially on 2nd down if they don't have threat detector. But I am going to be sending it just right up the gut. Right up the gut. And we get him again. If you're running strong close, it's tough. It's tough to stop the user rush. Now 3rd down, I can't really user rush again. But I can adjust like this. My user is going to be favoring the right side. You see I got a hook already on the right. I meant my user's favoring the left side. That's a 1 step ahead. That's a 1 step ahead. Come on, man. That's 1 step ahead. That's 3 AP for him to get toasted like that. I cross-manned him too. There's no way a post should come across the field and beat a 1 step ahead that's cross-manned. I don't like that one bit, but it is what it is. Gonna bring the seam flat down. And again, I'm only rushing 3 here. And I'm expecting this guy at least wants to test me on a cover 3 beater. Because I haven't really been deep having too much. So I'm expecting at least 1 cover 3 beater to hit me this time. All right, running some cloud flats here. And again, it's going to be a little... Actually, I'm trying to decide. I want to see if this guy's going for a cover 3 beater. I got the receiver right there manned up. So he shouldn't actually be able to beat me over the top. Great hit in the backfield. We're in that ass. You know us. We're in that ass.
What?
Now, obviously, he could probably hit the flats here with the clouds, but I think it's going to look a little too uncertain for him to do that. So I am going to run cloud flats again. I think it's not going to appear like the first read is open to the flats. So I'm hoping the clouds can do their job there and guard the flats and then also drop back a little bit. So I am going to be calling, I already made up my mind. I'm calling cloud flats here. I'm going to bring everybody down to the line. And hopefully he doesn't do a cover 3 beater because I'm not deep having anybody. I got my middle third so close to the line. It's very possible for him. Oh, baby. There we go. The cloud flats worked. The cloud flats worked. They did their job. That's what I was hoping. So here we're in the middle of the field. I don't really like being in the middle of the field, obviously. I'm going to be running this mesh post right here, but I hate being in the middle of the field. I would rather be on one of the hashes by far. There's Hopkins over the middle with a nice catch. The 37. We're 3 for 3 for 87 yards. and 2 touchdowns. I'm actually hoping that we can have a perfect day for the title, man. There's nothing better than titling a video like I threw 1,000,000 yards and 75 touchdowns in one game. There's nothing better than that, bro. I'm gonna take a I took like a 30-yard sack. Don't do that. Throw the ball away if you can. He ran man coverage on me. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting to cover 2 again. So I did run a cover 2 beater, but he switched to man. So now this could be, I'm guessing this is man coverage again. I'm totally guessing this is man coverage again. And we are going to not block anybody extra. Yeah, it's man coverage again. I tried to get Hopkins, but he did not beat his man. Hopkins, I don't think, is fast enough. We got to get him out of there. I would rather have Metcalf on the outside. And a little bit of a bummer, that was our first incompletion. But now it's a 3rd and 26. So a little bit more worrisome than our first incompletion is the impending 3rd and 26 we got here. So we are going to... We got guys getting toasted all over the place. Reggie Bush beats his man, though. And that's a solid chunky yardage. And that's what I was talking about earlier. A 3rd and long. I just got a solid chunk back to make it a 4th and manageable. Because now I can potentially convert this. It's still going to be a tough conversion, but I can do it. If it was like 4th and 26, I'd be forced to punt that. So here we are, 4th and 13. I am going to be calling this flood play again. I got to the wrong side of the field. And then, like I said, guys, I'm going to flip it. This hopefully is going to screw up whatever adjustments he was making. The man followed, which makes me think this might be man coverage. Barely beat his man. I'm very happy he did, though. It looked like his user flowed to the out route, and so I was looking to the backside to the in route. I thought I might have had Tyreek on the outside. I might have had Tyreek on the outside if he beat his man on that outside release fade, but it wasn't a sure thing. There's only 12 seconds left, I just realized. Not good that there's only 12 seconds left. But we get into the end zone. There we go. 3 touchdowns in the first half. You guys can see this offense is cooking. I think this guy just seems kind of lost in how to stop this offense. And so everything I'm running right here is explicitly detailed in the Discord. If you guys want to go through there, every play I'm running, everything that's going through my head, I've written down in the Discord for this ebook. So once again, I came out on the wrong side, flipped it, and I don't really know if it's doing anything to screw him up, but it is possibly doing something. And the flats were not covered there. So again, Todd Heap checked down to the flats. He's on steroids, so he's going to break at least 1 tackle. And even though that was just a short little throw to the flats, we got like 15 yards on that, guys. So don't be afraid to throw your flats in this game. We did the same thing again where he flipped it. He was running hard flats that time. We barely completed that. Wasn't the best read, to be honest. I should have thrown my C route. I think I should have thrown my C route or the post. But I'm going to run that play one more time just to get another look. So again, we're running double post here. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to motion over my slot receiver on a slant. It's going to give us a different kind of look here. And I got my running back on an option route. Got my running back on an option route. It was zone covered. He sat down in the little gap. Nice catch. He did get railed at the end there. Reggie Bush got railed at the end there, but it was a nice game. So this time we're running a different look than I've given him so far. This looks like man coverage. And to be honest, I don't think Todd Heap is going to beat his man. But we're going to find out. Yeah, he didn't beat his man. So we had to throw it underneath to Metcalf. Metcalf's on like a reverse zig route, and that's going to beat man almost every time. So even though that Z route from Todd Heap, your tight end, didn't look like it was getting open, there was other man beaters on the field to make up for it. All right, this looks like it might be man coverage again, and I'm hoping Metcalf just toasts this guy. Looks like he got him. That's Metcalf wide open. 97 speed. You're probably not going to be able to stick with it. And that is one of the best man beaters in the game. That was that PA fork play with that Z post from the outside receiver. It just shreds man. So unless there's a safety over the top, that's going to be money almost every time. All right, so he is in strong close again. And I'm going to user blitz again unless he can show me that he can stop the user blitz. Because even if he blocks a running back. Perfect. Even if he blocks a running back, the running back's behind the quarterback. So I'm getting to the quarterback first. And I mean, every time he's tried to pass out a strong close, we've gotten an insta sack. So I don't know why he's still running. He's in strong close once again. I'm not going to run it again this time. I feel bad user blitzing him every single time at a strong close. I'm going to let him pass here. Let's see if he's got what it takes to actually dot. I'm not really sure. I have a feeling he's going to be going for some type of cover 3 beater. Safety. There we go. I got the user lurk. I'm again going to take this back. I want to show the offense, boys. The whole primary point of this is the offense. We got the quick hike flood play, and this flood play is just insane stock. Like you do not need to do much with this flood play. Nothing. It looked like his user flowed all the way to the right, so I just checked it down. I got Reggie Bush right there in that little pocket, and worked out perfectly. Inside the red zone, this is where things get difficult because for me, I haven't ran this offense too much. I'm still new to it, and so plays inside the red zone are still a little tricky for me because I don't have a ton in the playbook just at my disposal that I've gotten a lot of reps with. It looks like Metcalf is going to be open. I lowballed that. Thought it would get in there, but it was just behind him. I'm running almost the same play, just a little bit of a different setup. And again, all of these setups are inside the ebook. And Reggie Bush getting another first down for us. And to be honest, guys, even though the smart thing to do would be to run here, I want to show you guys this gun bunch. I really want to show you guys this gun bunch. I'm just going to take a sack, man. I'm just going to take a sack because I could have thrown it away, but I don't even know how to score from that close, so I'm okay with being at the 21. I feel like it's literally, I feel like it's easier for me to score from the 21 than to score from first and goal from like the 6. I don't know what to do there. All right, so we are in second and goal, and I'm not sure. Rodgers takes another sack. That's on me, guys. That's on me. I got to be better than that. All right, we're at the 25. We're at the 25. We got Tyreek over the middle. Tell me he gets in there. Tell me he gets in there. No, we're at the 2-yard line. We're at the 2-yard line. I got to score. I got to score. All right, we're going to see if we can find some type of stick play. Stick plays are the best from here. I don't know how I feel about this. I do not know how I feel about this. Come on, Metcalf. You got to be better than that. I'm not happy about that. Expecting him to block. I'm user rushing, man. If he blocks running back, I'm going to back off. But for the time being, I am user rushing. I'm sending the house. Not really the house. I'm only blitzing 6. It's not that intense. Oh, he freaking... He's going to take a safety. I got to give him the touchdown, man. He earned that one. But what the hell was that, Clint? That's not fair.
EA Sports.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
If it's man coverage, I'm running the man beater again with Metcalf. It was not. He's playing like severely off coverage. A little stick work for me. A little stick work for me, baby. That's how we do it. To the 39, 15 for 18, 277, and 4 touchdowns. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. I want to get in the end zone again. This offense is so high powered. All right, running a little bit of a different look. It looks like he might be blitzing at us. Not be blitzing at us. I threw a pick. That's my fault. That was my fault, boys. I was getting too greedy. I think he sent a little bit of pressure at us. Take a shot. I'm not even doing deep halves. Take your shot, baby. I'm not even doing deep halves. There we go. That's okay. All right, he's been mixing up his coverage just about every time. It looks like he's been liking the cover 2. And so we got Metcalf in the cover 2. A nice deep ball over the middle. That was a nice little soft spot there. He's running this 3-3-5 odd, and so what I'm doing is I'm flipping into the 3-3-5 odd. And what that's going to do is... That was weird. What that's going to do is that's going to disrupt that blitz. So that blitz that everybody sends off the edge in 3-3-5 odd. Flipping your bunch like I'm doing right here. I just flipped it over to where the blitz is coming in. That's going to pretty much nullify that whole blitz. Dot, 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 dot. We got 5. I wanted 5 touchdowns. We got 5 passing touchdowns in this offense. Could have had 6. Give it to me. Tell me how did I not get my feet in? I want a 6 touchdown. How did I not get my feet in? GG's my opponent, but as you guys can see, the offense is extremely high powered. We did very well on offense. Defense obviously played lights out, but defense has been kind of the strong point for my team lately. So the offense showing up big here is really what we were looking for. But almost 400 yards and 5 touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. We're heading into the next game. Getting into the next game, my opponent's got some high-powered cornerbacks and Steve McNair with Hot Route Master. So on defense, I'm looking out for some glitchy route combos with the Hot Route Master. All right, so last game I came out, I was trying to sling the rock a little bit. This game, I am going to be playing it a little bit more conservative, try to be a little bit smarter just to show that side of the ebook. So, for example, if he's not playing the flats, I will be throwing to the flats just about every time. As I said before, Todd Heap is on steroids, so he's going to get me yards, baby. All right, sticking with his double post. Double post is just an absolutely hell play because if they cover deep, you throw underneath. If they cover underneath, you throw deep. And there's no way they can cover everything on the field without sending like one pass rusher. So when they do that, then you can kind of just take off and run the ball. So it is a very, very difficult play to stop consistently. And if somebody makes the right reads, it's going to be pretty much unstoppable. When you hope to play somebody who's running against like this double post quick hike play, you're kind of hoping that they'll just make a bad read, because it's really hard to play everything on the field. So what you really are hoping for is that they just make a bad read. All right, I'm guessing he's staying in man coverage the way his guys are matching. And if that's the case, then we're going to have so many guys open, because double post is all the routes beat man, essentially. Almost all of them beat man. All right, so once again, I'm expecting man coverage. I'm going to run the version of mesh posts that has a couple man beaters. I'm looking for Johnson and Hill over the middle. And his user was just a little bit behind, so Johnson was able to get ahead, get the catch. 5 for 6, 70 yards at the 12-yard line. But honestly, guys, this is where things start getting really hard. It's really difficult to score for me inside the 10 just running bunch. And so that's something I'm going to need to get better at if I do want to switch this playbook eventually, is figure out how to score consistently in the red zone. Oh, he almost got there with his user. I lowballed that inside, and because of that, he was almost able to get there. Now, realistically, I should run the ball here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out and bunch, then I'm going to audible to a different bunch. And the reason why is I have no run plays in the audibles for my regular bunch. So when I audible, all it does is move the running back over, and then it's just an inside zone. And then from there, if you get good blocking, Reggie Bush is skinny. He can just fit through those little gaps, get in the end zone. So we start off with a touchdown, a very efficient, very good drive. We only had one incompletion, and that came from throwing the ball away just to avoid a sack. So overall, a very, very good first drive. So my opponent is coming out in I form. I don't really like that. I don't like I form. He's running a little bit of a... Oh, nope. Baby, that was great man coverage there. He ran a play action. I was fully expecting a run. He ran a play action. He had the man beaters on the field, and he threw to one that just happened to get bagged. That was a really, really good play by my DB. I'm happy he played that. All right, so we got the guys in the slot manned up. I'm going to be watching 47, which is Chris Cooley, I believe. And because his empty look can be hell. And how in the world did he get so open? Oh, my goodness. That was a cover 3. I'm actually surprised he really got that open. I'm going to have to watch that. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed my guys because he got beat over the top. But that was a quick touchdown for my opponent. His name's You Been Finessed. I guess I've been finessed. God damn it. So he's been in man coverage just about this whole time, and I'm expecting more of that. So what I'm going to be doing is setting up my play and then flipping it. And this is not really the look I wanted, but this should be good. And if he's running man coverage again, I have Hopkins in there still. I want Hopkins out of there, man. I want Hopkins out of there, man. I got to get Hopkins out of there. I don't want him in. Overall, that was still really good defense from my opponent. I'm not going to take that away from him. So I got to be able to make a read pretty quickly because he's running a little bit of a hybrid coverage. A little bit more complicated than the last guy for sure. Oh, I had a cover 3 beater. I had a cover 3 beater and I threw the corner. Man, I had the cover 3 beater and I threw the corner. That was not a good read by me. I did not expect him to be open on the cover 3 beater. All right, running this again. We end up getting the first there. 3rd and 14. Had to check it down, and Reggie Bush just makes a freaking play. Really good play by him. But even though he's been doing pretty good the past couple plays, he has not shown me that he can stop double post. So that's what we're going to continue to run now. And if he doesn't cover the flats, I'm going to throw it to Todd Heap. He's on steroids. You know this. He's on steroids. All right, 1st and 10 here. 2-minute warning has hit. He's not covering the flats. We got Todd out there, man. Todd's going to get us the first down, man. Now let's see if he's covering the flats, man. You got to cover Todd. He doesn't cover Todd, man. I threw it a little bit late. If I would have thrown that earlier, I would have got like 20 yards. You got to cover the flats. Todd is a threat. I love this play so much. You lowball that out route. Even the best man coverage, they play like behind him on that. So if you lowball that route, it's just a phenomenal play. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was so lucky. I'm going to be honest. That was so lucky. This guy's probably raging right now because there was a zone right there. I lowballed. And again, low balls are so difficult to pick off. Even the best coverage usually will just swat away a low ball. So low balls are what you should be doing anytime you're fitting it into a tight window. And again, I'm doing that same little audible to this inside zone. And the blocking is really, really good on that. So even though we're on the goal line, the blocking on that inside zone out of the other bunch is phenomenal. All right, so we gave up a big play last time. No big plays this time. No big plays this time. I'm deep having both sides. No big plays. I think he's going to go for the same thing he got last time, but... Oh! Hit off my man Cam's hands. We got to come down with that. All right, he might be in I form close, but I'm fully expecting him to pass the ball here. He is. That was a really good read. That was a really good read by him. All right, he's flipping the play. I think he might be going for some type of cover 3 beater, but I deep have that side because after you flip it, same thing like I just said that I do on my offense, he just did. So if that's the case, I am going to be deep having that side. We will find out. Mine. Thank you. Thank you. I could tell you wanted to throw that. I could tell you want to throw that with 13 seconds left. We're just out of field goal range. We're going to have one play, I think. We still got 3 timeouts. If we can get one solid play, we're going to be in field goal range. So that being said, I'm fully expecting man coverage here. And there's our solid play. We still got time. We still got 9 seconds. I'm going to run another one. We got a big chunk of yards right there with Metcalf. We might actually be able to push this in the end zone. Let's find out. Oh, no, I didn't. We got him. Corner route, Chad Johnson. We end up scoring again off that late turnover. And that just goes to show how high-powered this offense is, guys. You're going to be getting 20, 30 yards if you push it downfield like I just did. And we get in the end zone to extend our lead at the end of half. All right, so offense played phenomenally at the end of half. We need the defense to follow. If we can get a stop here, this game, I think, is as good as over. He's going for a cover 3 beater. It looks like I'm running with it. He got hit as he threw it as well. We had a lot of guys there. That was like quadruple coverage. That was like quadruple coverage on that one. All right, here we go. I'm going to be looking for Johnson on this corner route. Actually, he's not covering the flats well enough. I told y'all, Todd Heap is literally on steroids. Why are you not covering him? I want to throw this deep corner route to Chad Johnson. This corner route at a Z spot and go. When you smart route it, it gets super short but super glitchy. So if we can get behind... Yeah, see, oh, we had the cover 3 beater. We had the cover 3 beater. Oh my gosh, we had the cover 3 beater. We had the cover 3 beater. We're running the cover 3 beater, boys. We are running the cover 3 beater, and you're going to like it. If it's cover 3 again, it's not! No! Why did I throw that? That was just a bad read. That was such a terrible read. I don't know why I threw that. That was not... Before the play, I had zero intention of ever even looking at that route. After the snap, for some reason, it just looked like it was going to feel so good coming off the fingers.
That nigga's tripping.
All right, if Chad Johnson burns him on a crosser, I'm going to be pissed. I feel like Chad Johnson's going to be running a crosser. If he burns him, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, he just threw a shot. There we go. Shaquille Griffin's got 97 speed. There's no way your Tyreek's any faster than him, unless you run like a Chiefs team or something. But Shaquille Griffin with 97 speed, I feel fully comfortable leaving him on the outside to run deep with Tyreek. Okay, I want him to run the cover 3 because I had the cover 3 beater. Run your cover 3, man. That's not going to be open. If I would have thrown that like 3 seconds ago. I'm taking shots unnecessarily. I'm throwing streaks for no reason. If you guys are trying to follow along with the ebook and watch how I do it, don't do any of that. I could have had the streak earlier, but don't throw it that late. That was so stupid of me. How is he getting so open? Well, he ran a cover 3 beater on me. That was a really good play by him. That's his second big touchdown of the game. I got to be more conservative on defense when I'm leading. If you guys are ever up by 2 possessions, don't even risk giving up a big play like that. Play your guys off. If there's any threat, deep half it. Very stupid by me. I'm going to be completely honest. What you guys are seeing right now is somebody who is blinded by the big play, and that's me. I am so blinded by the big play, I continue giving up turnovers. We got the cover 3 beater, I think.
Nope.
Oh my God, dude. Why do I keep going deep? All right, goal here, get a first down. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm not trying to get anybody deep. If they get open deep, they get open deep. I'll keep my eyes downfield. But you know we got Todd Heap. You know Todd Heap's going to get us some yards. Just throw it to Todd. Don't worry about it. I'll go back to the same play. I have a feeling he's going to be running some type of man. Chad Johnson on the out route's going to be open against man 10 out of 10 times. Even one step ahead doesn't really cover that out route. All right, here we go, man. I'm putting Tyreek on a streak as well. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens with Tyreek on a streak, huh? How is that overthrown? He had him beat. That is BS. I'm not happy about that one. See what we got happening here, man. There we go. That's an underthrow. You guys are seeing me just go for one play touchdowns every time. This is what I do when I have the lead in Weekend League 2. I'm only doing this because I have the lead and I feel comfortable. But next drive, I'm going to try to really hard to do no one play touchdowns, no cover 3 beaters. I obviously can't get it to work. So, no one-play touchdowns on the next drive, man. Oh my God, he was throwing it right at my user. That would have been a lurk. The circle was right on me. Why'd you have to swat that one? Good call. Good run call right there. Good run call right there. He's actually driving on this. Has a chance to tie up the game. I might need to really lock in here on my next offensive drive if he gets 7. Oh, we got the fumble. We got the fumble, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to run out of bounds. I might have been able to take that. I'm going to run out of bounds. I want to show the offense. I really want to show the offense. That's the point of this video. I was trying to get a couple good one-play touchdowns for you guys, but it looks like he's been keying in on us, so I keep throwing interceptions. So I'm not going to be running one-play touchdowns on this one. Let's see if double post gets open. We love double post. We love double post. We love double post. This guy's got, look how many guys he's got activated because of the one-play touchdowns I was going for. That's on me, man. That's on me, man. But if he's not going to cover the flat, see, he's really trying to take away the deep ball, which is why I kept throwing interceptions. But if I just throw the flats every time, we're going to drive pretty easily. Double post, double post, double post. Double post, baby. Metcalf over the middle.
LOL.
Bro, I can't believe this. I can't believe I've thrown this many picks. I cannot believe this. We got 2 guys there, man. We had 2 guys there. At least the defense picks it up, man. When my offense chokes around, my defense just picks it up. My defense always picks it up. I've definitely been getting a little one-dimensional, just trying to take shots deep down the field. So we are going to be switching it up a little bit, running a little bit of mesh post here. If you don't cover the running back. If you don't cover the running back, I'm going to throw to him. I could have. Todd Ames on steroids. I don't care. All right, the smart thing to do here would be obviously like run the ball, try to get in the end zone. But, you know, guys, we're throwing the ball here. We're getting a touchdown. That's Reggie Bush out of the backfield. I already told you, if you don't cover Reggie, I'm going to throw to him. Oh, I got him. That's Cam Bam. That's Cam Bam, baby. I know his name's Bam Bam Cam. I'm calling him Cam Bam for now.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, even though the defense has been playing phenomenal, I don't want to take anything away from the fact that I have thrown 4 interceptions, okay? I have thrown 4 interceptions, but I make up for it right there with a touchdown. Metcalf getting open over the middle. Double post is the best play in the game, I'm telling you guys. GG's to my opponent, man. While the offense played solid, we had 350 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and then we also had another 2 rushing touchdowns, so another 5 touchdown game. The defense, I think, in that second game was the MVPs. We held them to 30% completion percentage, and we got 6 turnovers. We got 6 turnovers that game. So even though the offense was high-powered, the defense really held their weight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would love it if you could leave a like on it. And also, if you're new to the channel, because I feel like these videos bring in a lot of new audience. And if you haven't hit the sub button, you won't regret it. I promise you. Hit that sub button. I'm not leaving until you hit it. I'm not leaving until you hit it, buddy. You want me to call your mom? I'll hold you after class. Yeah, I can wait. I got time. Hit the button. Hit the sub button, okay? Come on. Why are you wasting both of our time? Just hit the, oh, you got it? All right, turn the notification bell on now, bitch. Yeah? No, yes, you have to. You don't have a choice. Turn it on. Notification bell. Do it. I will call your mother. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be seeing you guys very soon.